Manchester United 4, Leeds 2. Sorry for the delayed reaction, guys, but man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't watch the game fully because I was busy working, so I just watched some good highlights. You know, um, I'm gonna start I'll start with the negative first. Actually, I'll start with the negative first, and the negative is that this pattern is getting too familiar, and it may be just because it's ragball. And I do recall in Klopp's season that when the players were not used to the high pressing system, they got tired in the second half. Because we're seeing it again where United, very good first half performance, doing well, playing well, and then just get touched in the second half. So, you know, that needs to change. I don't know whether that's by making subs early, and Ragnick did, and that helped, but we need to change that somehow because we're going to be playing a lot of big teams in March. Basically, we're going to play Spurs, we're going to play Liverpool, and we're going to play Manchester City, we're going to play Atletico Madrid, and we need to be playing complete performances. So that's a negative out of the way. The positive thing though is we won the game, and I want to give honorable mentions to Jadon Sancho, man. Jadon Sancho, you know, you're just seeing now because I was like, oh, when Green before his issue was like, oh, he's contributed a bit more, but Sancho, and this goes to show you that he needs time. A guy who was played regularly, and finally we're seeing the best out of Sancho. Sancho, I'd make a case that Sancho's probably been Manchester United's most consistent player in recent games. He's been really, really good. 2 assists. The dude was solid, and finally, it feels like we actually have a proper winger. Sancho is a winger. He's a winger. If we had a left winger, which I'm hoping elanga will be, but I still feel he's drifting into this inside forward Rashford Lingard territory, which I don't like personally. I would rather he be a winger. So shout out to Sancho. Bruno obviously had one of his better performances, even though I was a bit annoyed that he was going down crying. He got fouled, and Leeds came back, and quite frankly, and this is guys going back to negative news again, we were 2-0 up. There is no way we should throw a 2-0 lead. To be beaten that defensively was embarrassing. Bruno, not sure what you're doing there, bro. De Gea could have been better on the first goal, fair enough. It is what it is. Luke Shaw, who I really think should be dropped for Alex Telles. I don't really know what Alex Telles has done to be dropped, because he was playing Telles initially, and now he's played Shaw, and I don't know what Shaw really, unless he's going to play Telles against Atletico Madrid and rest him. Because, for me against Atletico, you play Telles, you play Varane and Lindelof. Maguire had a solid game, but Lindelof, to be honest, was my man of the match. Lindelof had a really good game, and to be honest, low-key Lindelof has had a solid season. It's just that he's been out of the team, often for Maguire, and I think our best partnership right now is Varane and Lindelof, because obviously Bay is not fit or ankle, whatever. So you play Varane and Lindelof. Pogba did what he needed to do. It was good. Good performance, although he was our bet. He made things happen. But Ragnar took him off for Fred, and you could already see a lot of people cussing, saying, why are you putting on Fred for Pogba? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And then Fred said, behave. Fred said behave, and got the important goal for us. Because if he hadn't got that goal, let's be real, Leeds could have come back into that game. Elanga finished off, and a good goal for him. So I'm happy with the overall performance. Ronaldo, I am a bit worried. He really needs to be. He's not taking his chances, and maybe there's an element of confidence there, because he's not taking his chances. He's not. But we don't really have any other options there. We have no Cavani. Greenwood enough said. Martial's on loan, so he literally is got to be our number 9. Because I don't want to go back to playing Rashford at number 9. To be honest, it just didn't work. We have no alternatives. So it is what it is. But we need to win that game. We got that win. We are playing, obviously, Atletico Madrid, and the preview will be coming up on the channel soon. and also Watford, which is again is a must-win game, because after that game, it gets peak. We've got Manchester City at the Etihad, and we got a lot of work to do. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.